Alright, this is part 2 of Monarch pricing gun video. This is the second one I've made. If you haven't seen the first one, you should check it out. It's going to help you on some tips. Even if you've been using these things forever, I'm telling you, watch it. There's a couple tips on there that'll help you out in the long run. Okay, so anyways, this video, part 2, is about teardown. Say, we're just pretending now, but pretend we got a sticker stuck way deep in there and now it won't feed, it's maybe frozen or whatever you may have. You could have all kinds of problems with these things. Don't junk it out. Watch this video. You can do it yourself. It's not hard. Even if your little roll thing here is torn, like one of the numbers or something, I'm going to show you how to replace that. We're going to do a complete teardown, and I'm surprised nobody has done this on YouTube as far as I can see. Okay, first things first, what you're going to do is get a Phillips screwdriver, and I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because you can always pause. I don't want you guys to watch a really long video. This is your ink tray. I'm going to eject that. You turn the door, pull that out. I'm sure you guys know how to do that. Alright, there's 3 screws on this thing. There's 1, 2, and here's the third one. And sorry for going so fast, but you can always rewind and play again for those people who don't want to watch a 20-minute video. Okay, I've got that compartment off, and I'm going to pull this up now. And that's off. Now what you got here is your trigger, and we're just doing a teardown step by step. So this thing is your spring. That can eject by itself. Goes in only one way. Put that back right there. Okay, next part is your main body mechanism right here is what it's called. And this thing can come off right here, and you see it says hold, and there's a little, if you could see it, there's a little arrow right there, and what that means is that arrow has to line up with this arrow right here. There's a little arrow, so if you're putting that back on, 2 arrows line up, you're all good, you got it good. Alright, so there's that. Got that off. Turn it over here, and if you want to eject this slide, the pricing slider, what you're going to do is just pull it off. Once you got that pulled off, there's these little I don't know what you call them, BBs or whatever, they roll on and they glide in between here, so you see where that's at. Once you take those out, and if yours is really dirty, it wouldn't hurt to take a Q-tip, some alcohol, clean this off right here, and these will glide a lot better. Just spray a little bit of WD-40 on there. That'll help them glide really good. Alright, so next, if you're inside of your pricing gun, you've got these little wheels, and they've been making the same model for about 40 years, so this video should help you out. This piece goes right here. I'm just showing it so you guys can get it. You never know what somebody's going to watch this video for. And when you're up in here, sometimes you'll get like a sticker stuck in here, or this will jam up. This is going to help you out in there. So take a good look over here. You got a little wheel there, and also you have a little wheel right there. This metal bar will come out also. I'll show you guys when I unsnap this, and it's going to try to fall in 100 pieces, but I'm so familiar with these things, it's not going to hurt me. Alright, so I've got this piece off right here. That's the part that was on there, and I'm just going to remove I'm dropping pieces all over the place, so, but I'm not worried about it because I know where everything goes. Alright, this little wheel right here, if you find that one, you want to know where it goes right there. This little wheel, like I said, we're just doing a teardown. Got a little plastic thing over here if you're looking for parts, and to put this in the right way, you see that side and you see this side that says hold. This side will face up on this end, and it just sits right there. So I'm going to set this piece down over here. Don't want to knock stuff over. And I've got these 2 pieces here. I don't know what you want to call them, a little dumbbell bar, or this is the flat piece. That's the piece that the price gun stamps on. It actually goes on. This is the inside, the one with the 2 little tracks. If you're worried about not putting it on the right way, the one with the 2 little, you could feel them, 2 little tracks, that goes on the inside. So let me try to show you here. So the one on the inside is the one with the 2 tracks. You place that in there, and then you got your little metal bar. That one goes over here. Alright, I had to grab my phone to give you guys a good overview of this, just in case you're missing a part or something like that. So again, I'm going to go over it one quick time right there. That's that little wheel there. This piece with the hold side, that goes facing up. You got this little wheel with a bunch of treads in the center. That goes right there. 2 little bars. These are identical. I'll only pick one up for you. Actually had one roll off my table. That was scary. Okay, so and then you got this piece of plastic here, 2 treads on the inside, and it has to go in exactly right. I'm going to try to show you guys. The flatter side right here, this side goes up against the metal bar, and the metal bar goes there. Once you've got this set down, that's how that goes. And there's one more wheel that goes right here. And once you got this down, we should be getting somewhere on the teardown. You're going to need your Phillips screwdriver again. So what you're going to do is unscrew these 2 screws here. Get those off. Got 2 screws. A little stiff. Alright. Then you're going to pull this out. Make sure you hold this down. See, I'm not really replacing anything. I'm just tearing this down to show you guys. Nice guy, I'm making a video. So there's all the pieces on this side. You got a little white washer here. You got this thing can unclip. I'm going to set that down. Now if one of these is ripped, what you would do is to replace them. I'm just going to pull one of these off to show you what's going on in here. Alright, so you're going to make sure if you're going to replace these, they have to go in the right way. The numbers got to be facing up or down or whichever way. All of them got to be the same, or you're going to put it back together and they're going to be upside down. So if I do that, if I do that and put it in that way, that's not going to be correct because my numbers will be all upside down. So make sure that you put them on the right way, or else you're going to be going right back into this thing where you started. Okay, and then you also got these little rings right here, and now to put these back on, of course you can get all the way to the bottom if you need to. Here's what I do to put them back on, and this is the best way I found. They got little treads in there where they go in on like a little track. So what I do is I hold it like that, and once you got that on, you're going to hold the bottom part. Try to show you guys. And pull that on. It's sort of tricky. You got to have some little crafty abilities to do this. And then you're going to, this has got to go right in place. See what I'm talking about. There you go. I got that one on. You'll see it's a really tight fit because it's got to be tight or else it's not going to work. So and now if you want to stop watching the video, go ahead and stop. Just hit the thumbs up button. If you want to continue to watch, I'm going to put it all back together, and we're going to do it in time lapse. Okay, I had to go back to my regular video to show you guys this part because this part can be tricky. Once you got all this part in here, this part has to line up just like that. And what you're going to do is line that up first. I'll show you again one more time. We're going to check that. So what you're going to do is put that in there like that, hold it tight, and this part right here, you're going to use your other hand and put that in place. If you can see what just happened, I got this piece in there and this piece is locked. I'm holding this down, and you're going to put this piece right in there, and then you can let it go. So it should look like that. Okay? And now I'm just going to put the cover on. Got everything in place. Make sure you get those little metal bearings in there, the 2 that slide on. One goes on each side, right in the center. Got this back together. So this video can be really helpful if you're just changing parts or getting out a sticky price gun piece, a piece of tape that's stuck in there, jam paper, you know, anything. So, alright, that's it. Put the 3 screws on. I'll call it a day. Alright, for those of you who didn't see my first video, hold the click to feed this. And like I said, watch the other one if you own a Monarch pricing gun. It'll help you out. I talk about how to get your tape really cheap, how to feed this so it's not coming out too much or too little, and get it just right. It's a setting here. I'm not going to talk about it in this video. You need to watch the first one because it's about a 3-minute video and 3 minutes of talking. Just getting this, got to straighten that up. When you do feed, when you feed this part, sorry, I was getting a phone call. I had to X them out. Just make sure you get it behind that little black tab. Back in here, we're almost done. Overlap that one, and you keep clicking until it grabs it. Almost got it. We can call this video done, almost. There you go. 19 cents. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up.